Another variation of the standing Pallof press is doing it in the split stance. Now the split stance variation gives you a little bit more help with the balance department, although it's still quite challenging on the core. Take your split stance. Now in this case, you won't be able to have your joints all stacked. However, we still want to maintain a balance between your front foot, back foot, your body, torso in between, so that at least your hips and your shoulders are stacked. Now again, common mistakes are moving around too much with your body. We don't want any of that. The whole point is that you're keeping your core rigid and contracted. So the core is from your hips to your rib cage and your spine. So anything that's around here should be stiff and stable. You can have your limbs around it moving, but you don't want your lower back moving forwards, backwards, side to side, or rotating too much. You can keep it rigid and everything else can move around it. We're focusing on increasing the strength and stability of your abdomen as a whole while targeting the obliques. And this will help you in so many ways. It'll help you in injury prevention because it'll help you stabilize your spine as a whole. It'll help you with strength development, again, supporting your spine, allowing you to lift heavier loads that otherwise you might not be able to. And last but not least, it's actually crucial for athletic performance. Most athletic movements require some sort of rotation or anti-rotation. So we are building that up so we can really learn how to transfer energy from the lower body to the upper body and vice versa. Your core is what keeps that all together, and your obliques is what helps it from side to side. And again, you'll know if you're doing this wrong if you start feeling the wrong muscles working. You want to feel mostly your obliques working as the main muscle group. You also don't want to feel your lower back. If you have a history of lower back pain, this can actually be a tough exercise because you may fall back to old patterns of maybe hyperextending too much or relying on your lower back to take the load. So you really have to hone in and focus on getting your obliques working so that you get the most benefits out of this exercise. You can do this for sets or reps or amount of time under tension that you want.